Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dustin and I'm the host for this show today. I'm going to show you 20 cars and you're going to guess which car you are looking at. Each good answer gives you 1 point. In total you can win 20 points and it makes you the winner for the quiz of today. Let's play the game. Let's start. The first car that we're looking at is this very aggressive car. It says GTR at the front. Which car are we looking at? Is this a Lexus, a Nissan, a Toyota or a Honda? Choose your answer now. And the correct answer is of course the Nissan Skyline GTR, the R35 model of course. Beautiful car. Here we zoom in on the car. It looks great. Very expensive also. Next car, that is this black one, zooming in. What car are we looking at? It has a big letter L on the front grille. What car is this? A Lancia, a Lincoln, a Lotus or a Lexus? The correct answer is of course the Lexus. If you know what kind of Lexus we are looking at, write it down below in the comments. I'm curious if you know what model this is. Here we see it again, zooming in. I think this was a car from 2010, 2012, something like that. Then we have the next car. It's a pickup truck. What pickup truck are we looking at? It's a Volkswagen of course, you saw the logo at the front of the car, but is this the Volkswagen Touran, the Touareg, the Amarok or the Passat? The correct answer is of course the Volkswagen Amarok. The Touran is some kind of MPV van, the Touareg is an SUV and then the Passat of course is a sedan. Then we go to the next car, that is this orange one. What orange car are we looking at here? Is this a Renault, a Lotus, a Corvette or a Porsche? Choose your answer now. And the correct answer is of course the Lotus. Maybe some of you recognize of course the car brand at the front of the car, the logo. But I left it here on purpose to make it a little bit easy. If you know what kind of Lotus is, write it down below. This one is a little bit more difficult. It's a classic car. But what car are we looking at? Yeah, is this a Ford, the Oldsmobile, the Chevrolet or the Plymouth? Very difficult. I have no clue. The correct answer is D. If you had answer D, it will give you 1 point. Congratulations. Yeah, you should really have some car knowledge here from cars in the past to know this car correctly. Yeah. Then we go to the next car. It's this red car. What red car are we looking at? I'm gonna give you one hint. It's an Italian car. What Italian car is it? Is it the Alfa Romeo, the Lancia, the Maserati or the Fiat? Choose now. The correct answer is the Lancia. Always nice to see Italian cars in red. If you know what model it is, write it down below. It looks a little bit more sporty. To say it looks also a lot like Alfa Romeo for some reason. But next car, that's this Volvo. But what kind of Volvo are we looking at? It's the Estate, but this is the V40, the V50, the V60 or the V70. Write down below if this is a difficult question for you. Correct answer is of course answer D, the Volvo V70. Oh, nice looking car. Then we go to the next car. Yeah, here we see it from the back. Do you recognize what car this is? Is this answer A, the Pagani, the Koenigsegg, the Spyker, or the Aston Martin? Choose your answer down below. And the correct answer is of course the Spyker, Dutch car company that was struggling for quite a long time and eventually went bankrupt. So we're not making cars anymore. If you know what kind of Spyker this is, write it down below in the comments of course. Then we see the back side of another car, a classic car in this case. But what car is it? Is this a Daihatsu, a Suzuki, a Honda, or the Mitsubishi? Maybe a little bit difficult question. I recognize it directly, I have to be honest. Maybe for you this is more difficult, but the correct answer is of course a Honda. Do you know what kind of Honda this is? But to be honest, it says here at the back, it's a Civic. Here you don't see it, and here are the logos. Then we go to the next car, a very big MPV kind of car. It's a Toyota, but what kind of Toyota are we looking at? Is this the Vios, the Avensis, the Paseo, or the Sienna? Difficult one. The correct answer is the Sienna. Not sure if I had that one correctly if I would look at this car. What I would do most of the times is just, well, I know it's not a Paseo because that is a small coupe kind of car, and I also knew it's not the Avensis because that's more like a saloon kind of car. So that's how I striped away some answers, but that was quite difficult. Next car is this. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's a grey car. But is this a Kia? Is this a Mercedes-Benz? Is this the Infiniti? Or is this a Renault? It has a very sleek, sporty design. Looks very nice. Our correct answer is of course the Mercedes-Benz. I think this is in the AMG version. I also know what kind of model it is. If you know what kind of model it is, write it down below in the comments if you can recognize it. If you like this quiz so far, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, to like the video, share it with your friends, or even better, play this game with your friends. Also subscribe to the channel so you can play more games like this. Then we have this white car. What car are we looking at? Yeah, do you recognize it? Is this a Citroën? Is this a Alpine? Is this the Renault or the Peugeot? Well, one clue. It's a French car, but which French car is it? It's of course the Citroën. How do you recognize it? Well, at the front in the grille, you can see the you see the logo of the car. And, I would recognize it as a Citroën. Not sure what model it is. If you know directly what kind of model it is, well done. Then we have this car. It's a BMW by the looks of the car logo at the front. But is this the BMW X5, the iX, the XM, or the i8? Difficult one. It's one of the newer models of BMW, and the correct answer is the iX. Yeah, electric BMW, I think. Yeah, I'm not really sure about the looks. Let me know what you think of that grille. It's huge. Not sure if I like it. Then we have this other car standing in front of a church, cathedral, or a nice building. But what car is it? Is this a Nissan? Is this a DS? This is an Opel or the Hyundai? Yeah, the correct answer is the DS. Maybe you could see it on the grille, or you recognize the logo on the grille. This was not such a difficult question, I think. If you know what kind of DS this is, that will be the difficult question. Write it down below in the comments if you know which model this is. Then here we have, I think this is, I'm not going to say which city it is, but do you know what kind of car this is? Yeah, a very sporty coupe car. Aston Martin, Jaguar, Maserati or the Ferrari? Choose now. Correct answer is of course the Ferrari. If I would say in which city this photo was taken, you probably directly know what model it is. Yeah, nice looking car, definitely. And then we have another pickup truck. In this case, can I tell you the brand? Yes, I can tell you the brand. It's a Chevrolet, but which Chevrolet is it? Is this the Aveo, the Malibu, the Colorado or the Chevrolet Volt? Choose now. And the correct answer is of course the Chevrolet Colorado. That was kind of a difficult question for me because I'm not sure if I knew that answer. Here we have the car again, zooming in. It's also a car that you don't see a lot here on the roads here in Europe. Then we have this car. Yeah, what car are we looking at? The 5 doors hatchback. But is this a Mazda, the Infiniti, a Nissan or a Toyota? It is Japanese. That is what you probably knew by the answers, but what kind of car is it? And the answer is of course the Mazda. Maybe you recognize the logo in front. I left it there on purpose because otherwise the question would be a little bit difficult, but it's of course a Mazda that we are looking at. And then the next question, we zoom in on this car. It's a Ford by the looks of the logo. But what Ford is it? Yeah, maybe this is a kind of difficult question. Is this the Escort, the Sierra, the Fiesta or the Ford Focus? I have to say that Fords, especially the hatchback, look kind of a lot like each other. But in this case it's the Ford Fiesta ST. Here in red it looks kind of sporty, very big grille. To take in all the air of course for the engine. It's a small aggressive looking car. Then we have a very big aggressive looking car, but I have to say it looks also kind of stylish. What car is this? Is this the Maserati, the Aston Martin, the Genesis or the Porsche? Do you know the answer? And do you know which model we're looking at? The correct answer is of course the Aston Martin. If you know what kind of Aston Martin, write it down below. Show me that you have all car knowledge and that you recognize all the cars that I'm showing to you. This is the Aston Martin. Yeah. Popular car probably for Aston Martin. Probably sells better than the sport cars. Then we have this aggressive looking Mercedes. Yeah, if this car is coming in your rear mirror, then I think you should move on to the right. Is this the CLA, the GLA, the AMG, GTR or the GLS? Write it down below. Correct answer is of course the AMG GT, and this is the 4 doors version. Fast, expensive, luxurious. Yeah, nice car. Looks very aggressive. Alright, and that is the end for the quiz. Let's count the points that you have in total. In total you can win 20 points. Write down below here in the comments how many points you had. I'm very curious if it was very easy for you or maybe difficult. Let me know also which questions were difficult for you, so maybe I can make them a little bit more easy next time, or if it was too easy this quiz. I'm also very curious, so I can make it better next time. Alright, and that is the end for the video. Thank you so much for playing the game. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up, to like the video, share it with your friends, or even better, play it with your friends together. Show your friends how good your car knowledge is. Also, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!